Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. Mr. Joshua with another video. So it's about 11:50 right now, going off to therapy. I figured I would do a part 3. No, wait, part 4. I lied. My bad. I'm going to do a part 4 of my Batman versus Terminator. So where we left off, Batman saved all those people from the concentration camps, defeated all these Terminators, and basically adopted a whole group of people of leftover Gothamites who survived Judgment Day. Oh, I need some water. Hell yeah, playa. So, part 4. I'm going to try and make this as short as possible because I only have like 5 minutes left before I go in. Part 4, fast forward to about, 7-8 months from that incident. Batman, he has all these people who he essentially trains. He trains all these people to become, basically like a League of Shadows, but for Batman. They call themselves Batman's Army. And so what Batman's Army does is that they patrol the ruins of Gotham City. They look for survivors, bring survivors in. They seek out Terminators, the T-800s or the T-600s, destroy them. And even in some cases, preferably the T-800s, what they'll do is that they will lure T-800s into traps, electrocute them, shut the programming down so they can go in and basically take control over the T-800s and use those T-800s for body protection, for protection for humans. So, the story starts off with a small group of Batman's Army. They're patrolling a plaza, like a Gotham plaza. It's raining, it's dark, maybe a little cloudy, thunder and lightning. And this group, they also have a sniper. So they have a sniper, they have like a tech comm person, they got some other people in there as well. And so they spot a group of Terminators patrolling the plaza. And the sniper goes off and shoots the first one. The first Terminator goes down, and then while this happens, the two other Batman's Army, they come popping down off of the balcony of the building, and they sprint after the 3 other Terminators. And while all this is happening, they destroy one Terminator, and the main Terminator sees what's happening. And it decides to call for backup. So this Terminator calls up the brand new prototype version of the HK killer, and it's called the Super HK killer. So it's faster, a little bit bigger, sleeker, more armored, and it's smarter than an original HK, hunter killer. So, anyways, while this is happening, that Terminator gets destroyed. And there's always that young asshole person in the group that wants to, prove that they're the best or prove their worth. And so that person, he jumps off the balcony when he's supposed to, stay with the sniper and the TechCom person. He doesn't do that. He wants to prove his worth. And let me drink some water. So he tries to prove his worth, and he's not as skilled as some of the other people are. There we go. Let's give you guys a little bit of scenery today. So anyways, he jumps down when he's not supposed to. He completely fucks everything up. He goes after the last Terminator, destroys it, and he's sitting there bragging. And while he's bragging, there's another group of Terminators who, heard shooting and whatnot, and they come around the corner. There's like 3 or 4 more, and they end up killing 2 of the 2 other people who were on the ground with the asshole. And while this happens, the sniper sees what's happening, and the other guy runs off. He gets stuck behind this old dumpster. And they have a big giant shootout And all of a sudden, here comes the Super HK. It sees the people on the ground. They start shooting back and forth, back and forth. Smoke bombs go off. And then the Super HK sees the sniper and the TechCom person, hiding up in the balcony. And so it decides to go off and, shoot them up. They go running off inside the building. The TechCom person opens up his little portable computer attached to his arm and establishes a connection with the Super AK, because what it's trying to do, he's trying to establish a connection so he can shut it down and take it over. And because of this, what ends up happening is, since it has a direct communication, the HK knows exactly where the people are inside the building, so it focuses on that part of the building. And while all this is happening, the sniper, he presses a button, and the button sends off a beacon to Batman. And here's Batman in his Batcave, alone, dark, staring at a screen, and the beacon goes off. He slowly looks up, kind of like Batman from, like Michael Keaton from the first Batman movie. So the beacon goes off, and he looks up, and he says, "It's time." And he stands up, turns around, and he sees his new and improved Batman suit, specifically made to hunt down Terminators. Ironically, it's called the Terminator Hunter suit. And then he flies off in his renovated Batwing, which is like a jet, and he goes off to save the day. And that's where I'm going to leave off today. I have a lot more I want to say about this part 4, but I have to go into therapy. I'm really excited about where this story is going. It's pretty cool, for anyone out there who wants to listen. Anyways, happy Saturday. I'm out.